right. Good evening. It is time to play some Picross in a wacky 90s nerd adventure. We are back tonight for Adventure Tuesday. We are playing the Royal We. Chat can always participate. I am playing Murder by Numbers, which is it's an interesting game. It's a lot of Picross. Got interviews and presenting evidence and stuff like that. You know, all the good things that you want out of a murder mystery style game. With just the slappingest soundtrack ever made. But like seriously, the soundtrack on this game is wildly good. Like, it's so good I shouldn't say it doesn't deserve it. The soundtrack for this game is of a caliber I was not expecting. How about that? So anyways, gush less, play more. Fire up the game. Check all my joints. I did exercise today for like the first time in... Oh god, it's so loud. I don't know why it doesn't capture very well, but... Game. I don't like that it's not capturing that intro video. Alright. Oh, game. God, this is so loud. I gotta turn this down. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, hold on. You, please, game. I need to turn you down. You're so loud. Woo! Okay. Let's let's talk to Tully. Hey there, gorgeous. Got time to talk? This isn't the time nor the place. Standing at a crime scene. Oops, I've still got ambient music playing in the background. Let's not do that. Crime scene, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, and you don't want Detective Cross to find you in here. What are you doing in here? Me? I was just looking for my car key. I get that. I lose things all the time. Want to help me look? I could move this desk pretty easily if you wanted to check under, but wait a second. How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is? Okay. Right, yeah, whatever you say. You come in here for a reason? For the greatest reason of all. Love! I've wanted to get you alone for a while. Ugh. There's something between us. Don't you feel it? A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. Dang. What makes you think there's something between us? Because I can't stop thinking about you. I was kind of hoping that maybe you feel the same. You got that detective to believe you're innocent. Maybe you can do the same for me, and then we can go and... look, you're a good-looking guy, but this is not the time. One of my best friends is dead. He's literally right there. You're right, I'm sorry. I guess I got carried away. Oh, good evening, Pokemon Freak. You nearly missed this because you weren't paying attention? Eh. It's alright. We only just started. Basically, Tully showed up and he's gross and weird. Hey, is Becky single? So what do you do around here? Don't think I've seen you on set. Well, you know, whatever comes up. I keep my tools with me and I go where they tell me to go. Didn't you say you were a carpenter earlier? If there's carpentry needs doing, sure. And if something needs screwing, I'll do that too. And if something needs nailing down, just call me. Who's that rap guy? MC Ham something? Hampa? Point is, I'm whatever you need me to be. Except weekends, evenings, and every fourth Wednesday. That's when I do bodybuilding. Mom taught me 3 things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, and don't listen to Pa because he's a goddamn drunk. Whoa, gang, Jesus. That was a little bit of whiplash on that last one. Holy. Proud to say I've lived by those rules every day of my life, and when I have kids, I'm going to teach them the same. Well, maybe not that last one. That's pretty strong. You get into many fights? Who, me? What's that got to do with anything? This was what, Lilo and Stitch?
Based on my visual assessment, you were easily capable of killing someone if you wanted.
Hey, what are you trying to say? So, what do you think of John Renford? Could he be a killer? Noodle arms back there? No way. But again, when I was at school, a scrawny nerd knocked some other kid out with a chessboard. So yeah, if John had a weapon or something, I guess it's possible. What do you think about Becky? I don't want to know what he thinks about Becky, but I clicked it. She's pretty. Got one hell of a temper, though. You don't want to get on her bad side. Trust me. I come from a long line of mouthy broads. I'm used to it. You think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake? I doubt it. My mom was always yelling, but she never killed nobody. Although that would explain where Pa went. What do you make of Detective Cross? Ain't much like detectives on TV, is he? We really need someone like what's that show again? Murder something something. Misty something? Mistletoe? Miss Terry. It's Murder Miss Terry. That's right. I bet they'd sort this whole mess right out. Hey, now that you mention it, you look kind of like one of the chicks on that show. Anyone ever tell you that? Yeah, I get that a lot. How come you've got an ID with my face on it? Ain't that identity theft or something? This is your ID card. We found it in the break room. Shoot, I must have dropped it. I really gotta get new pockets for these overalls. And a new strap, perhaps? And also maybe a shirt.
How long?
Nope.
How long have you worked here?
Not long, a few weeks, I guess. Really? Bill said this ID card design is no shirt, no strap, no service. Really? Bill said this ID card is old, like a decade old. I don't know what to tell you. That's the one they gave me when I started here. Come on, baby. You know you can trust me. Anything... Screwdriver, air vent. Whatever. Oh. Okay, this is actually something. Me? Dye my hair? Baby, I'm young. I'm virile. You see any grays up on my head? No, but... Huh, didn't think so. You're only as old as you feel. That's what Gramps used to say. Although he died bungee jumping at 92, so take it with a grain of salt. I'm gonna be honest, dying via bungee cord at 92 is a fairly rock star way to go. Like, of the things that can kill you at 92, and it is a ever-increasing list as you get up in age, that's a pretty good one. That's like, oh, your grandfather died. Oh, how'd he die? Jumping off a bridge, bungee jumping. And when he got to the bottom, basically his whole skeleton just came right out and he just kind of crumpled onto the floor. It's how he would have wanted to go. I don't know if I've got anything else to do with Tully at the moment. It's like one of those cartoons where they knock the socks out, except the socks are skin. Yeah. No. Was this the puzzle I couldn't do last night because I was too tired? Yeah, it is. Okay. Then... okay, so we know... Well, no, we don't know that. So this one's new? 5, 6, 7. Good! Good, this one's new then. Excellent. 2 blank, 2 blank. I've got 3, so we know something in there. 2, 2. Blinky blank. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. Blank, blank. Ba, ba, ba. Then we've got 4 spaces in there, so I can't do anything with that yet. Can't do anything with that yet. And we can blank that row. Cool. That row, and this one. This one. There's your 6. You know, those 2 are safe. Doop. Yep. Don't know anything about that yet. Can do this though. That's gonna go like that. That. Those. Those, back. That's a letter. Yeah. That's like 1 out of 10 that I've identified so far. You got mail. Look at all these letters. Blake must have been going through the fan mail. We get stacks of this.
What for?
Nothing really. People just want to see they like the show. Guess it helps them feel closer to us. Now we have Twitch, and you can just talk directly to the people you love.
If they want to be closer, why didn't they visit the studio?
I mean, emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show, and they write to us. Well, mostly they want to write to Becky, but you get the idea. Here, I'll read you one. To whoever wrote episode 6. I hope you trip and fall on your pencil, bleed all over the floor, and die in agony. Cool. Cool, so the internet's here.
I would not advise following this person or allowing this person to get closer to you, emotionally or otherwise.
Yeah. Here's another one. Mr. Patterson, you've chewed up the murder mystery and crapped out a sorry excuse for a new season. If I ever have the misfortune to meet you in the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you'll know how you made the fans feel. Yikes. This isn't fan mail, this is hate mail. Actually, this is closer to just death threats. But, you know. Potato, potato.
There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. I calculate a 98% probability that they are all from one person.
And they're all signed with the same thing. Showmaster 66. Could it be some kind of nickname?
Signing death threats, even with a nickname, seems like a good way of getting caught.
We're not exactly dealing with a criminal mastermind here. Okay, let's talk to Tully again. Hey Tully, what do you know about this? I found these letters on Blake's desk. Have you ever written to the studio? Yeah. XX Sephiroth 420 69 XX Super Saiyan SSJ. This is embarrassing, but I don't really write much. Mostly stick to invoices and Christmas cards, and even then I make mistakes. One Christmas, I accidentally sent bright red lingerie to the hardware store instead of to my girl at the time. Would have been fine, except she woke up on Christmas morning to an invoice for 14 feet of plywood, and she still hasn't paid. What about this name? Showmaster 66. Do you recognize it? That's a name? Sounds more like an exercise bike. Get it? Because I work out. Alright. We're done with you, Tully. Is there any more to investigate? Whoop. Where is it? Oh. Yep. Done with Tully, hopefully, forever. One can hope. 3. God, this. It's just the box. There's probably more hate mail in the box if I had to make an assumption. There's 7 here, so 2, 3, 4, 6. So we can do this. Know that for sure. For sure. So there's gonna be 4 somewhere in this region. That means the 2 can't. So you've got to be 2. That one's safe. 6 is branched off of this. What's this? This sounds like something specifically, and I think I just put my finger on it. It sounds like the Undertale Date with Papyrus theme. Yeah! Yeah, okay. I hear it, yeah, yeah. That kind of tracks. Okay, so that can't be it. At least eliminate that one. Six. So we can go up to here. That's all 6, or that's all 6. That's still tracks. So we can still do that. Means we gotta be doing this and doing that. There's our 3. At least do this one. For there. There's gotta be 3 and then 2 on this row. And that. And so that's 2. That's a 2. That's nothing. Hold on. This row doesn't math out 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe it does. Doing that, and that's like that, and that means I've got to get 1. Nope. Okay, alright. That means that's a 3. Blanked, blanked, and you're dead. Three. 4, 2. Still don't know about the 6. Yes, we do, because that. Can't be you, so it's gonna be you. And you. Oh, and you. Ah, nuts. I'm off by 1. What row is it? This row? You're very close, yes. Yeah, this row's screwed up. 5, 7. There we go. What is that? Tape recorder. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Okay.
Magnetic storage. VHS? Betamax? No. Ah, this is an audio cassette recorder.
Maybe Blake used it for dictating?
Looks like there's a tape inside. It's got something written on the label. SM66.
Showmaster 66.
Tape 1. SM66 could be a code. Initiating brute force algorithm.
What? Okay. We're never going to figure out anything like that. This is not a difficult puzzle. Play the tape and we'll go from there.
Okay, initiating playback.
Hey, you can actually do that. That's a thing, a skill set you legitimately have. Who are you? What do you want? They done with me? You know what? I mean, okay. I know whose voice to do this for, but it would be unfair. Oh, there we go. You really want me to... Isn't there anything else I can do? Clock's ticking, Blake. I can make assumptions. Alright, just don't finish up on set right now. I'll go... Yeah. What the hell was his voice? What was the gross Asian dude, or not, the weeb dude's voice? Nerd? Oh, no, he was, yeah, okay, I remember. Like Woody Allen.
My apologies, Honor. The recording seems to be damaged. The audio has been lost.
It was Woody Allen or whatever, yeah. Or my baseline was Woody Allen. I heard enough. Blake was being threatened. I just wish I could tell who he was talking to.
There may be more information. I'll continue playback.
Okay, done. I told her she's off the show. Jesus, how am I explaining this to the network? It's not my problem. Well, we're done now, right? Just get the rest of the photos and get it. No, fast. Hold on to these, just in case. This was never part of the deal. Calm down, Blake, supposed to be over. What I should have done from the start. And this is when you pick up the phone. Get away from that phone. I'm gonna warn you again. What I claim to be Woody Allen. That's fair. Get your hands off me. He was killed because of me. Sounds like they were blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me off the show so badly.
I'm sorry, Honor. I wish I could do more to identify this killer voice.
It's not your fault, Scout. We'll figure this out somehow. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step. Okay. So start with the obvious. Hey, Tully, is this yours? I don't even know how that works. The tape recording has an audio of Blake's death. Someone was trying to blackmail him. I need answers, Tully. Where were you at 4:30 p.m. today? I don't really keep track of time most days. I think I was working on the set. Do you have any proof? What do you think all these tools are for? I ain't here to build a dollhouse. Cool. You're useless. But we need that. There's nothing more to investigate. Alright. Peace out. Back to the break room. Present evidence to... You really need to clear out that bag, babe. You really need to clean out that bag, babe. Oh yeah, right. Can you tell me anything about this bottle? Where'd you get this? This is Kohler brand hair dye. Trust me, Honor, you don't want this stuff anywhere near your head. Bill found it in Blake's office. Product you'd recommend, I take it? You'd better off using spray paint. I threw all that trash out years ago. I'm very strict with our suppliers. It's been a long time explaining all the painful ways it could be inserted into their sales guide if you tried to flog me anymore. So someone else must have brought it in. This could belong to the killer. If you ask me, You'd have to be psycho to use this stuff.
But why would a murderer in detail die?
Quick disguise, maybe? Who's dead now? The hell was that? It goes Becky. It sounded like it came from the set. Do you think she found another body? You'd better go check. Me? What? I'd love to be there to back you up. But I should probably stay here. In case the killer tries to hide in the fridge. Cool. I do so love the dramatic thing. It's extremely... Hold on. This tells me I can investigate more stuff. Yeah, I know. And now I get to do this. Oh, I thought I'd get to do this to extremely dramatic music. I was so excited. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mine as well. 8, 6. If we do 2 there. There's our 5. 5. Those. So it could be any of those. At least do that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I can just do this row. I'm an idiot. There we go. No time for murder. Got a puzzle to solve. Well, I'll need all the clues if I'm gonna decipher it, you know? Or... that. 4, 5, 6, 9... No, it can't be those. There's our 2. There's our 1, so there's our 4. So that's gotta be that. Doesn't really tell me too much. Go through that. 3. 3 in our 1. 6. There's our 5. 2. Uh-oh. There we go. Coffee pot? Yeah. Ah, yeah. Rank B. Oh, there's bonus puzzles. Oh, that's what that does. Okay.
What is that liquid, Honor?
That's coffee. I don't know how I'd get through the day without it.
I see. So it's a kind of fuel, like gasoline?
Kind of, but it tastes better. Or at least it's supposed to. Stuff from our coffee machine, on the other hand. Get it? We're joking about the bad office coffee.
I'm having difficulty understanding. Is this coffee machine a fuel dispenser? I apologize for asking so many questions. Many of the intra-textual connections in my ontological database were lost when I was discarded.
Yeah, we already covered that. You lost me at ontological. Isn't that something to do with insects?
I know many things, but the relationships between those things is unclear. I'm trying to rebuild them.
I don't know if it's cool or not, Scout. It's complicated. Not everything can be broken cleanly into simple facts like that.
I see.
You do?
No. But my programming tells me this is a good thing to say when faced with things I don't understand.
I see. Alright. Now we're just gonna, like, just walk into the set. We've really upped the mood. Oh, no, we're back to the...
So strange, this room doesn't seem to be finished.
The TV at set, Scout. This is where we film Murder Miss Terry. Becky, are you here? Get away from me, you frag! I said get away from me! What's going on? Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that, you idiot! You okay? Is someone else... Oh crap, it's coming this way! I'm getting out of here. If you asked me, you didn't see me. Got it? If who asked? Jeez, Becky, please. I just want to read you something. Uh-oh. Hi, Anna. I say, did Becky come this way? No, I'm not a jerk. Nope, don't think so. Aw, dang it. Guess I'll just wait here until she comes back. Yeah, you seem like a piece of shit, John. I can't believe it. I'm really here on the set. What are you doing here? And why did Becky scream like that? Oh, well, I guess I surprised her. I've never realized TV studios were so dark. So you're just standing around in the dark on an empty set? Not just any empty set. This is the actual set where Murder Miss Terry is filmed. Yeah, I was. You're a pretty big fan of the show. Absolutely! Miss Terry, Becky, is pretty much my idol. Don't get me wrong, I love your character too. Miss Terry and Detective Oates are the greatest TV detectives of all time. Thanks, John. It's just a shame it's all over. Over? You don't think they'd cancel the show, do you? How can we carry on without Blake? He was the one who brought us all together. It was his show as much as anyone else's. But you have to keep going. Think of it as a tribute to him, a memorial season. Wouldn't that be the best way to honor his work? Even if we wanted to, there's no Detective Oates. One of the last things Blake did was cancel my contract for next season. You're kidding. You can't have Terry without Oates. That's ridiculous. You think that's ridiculous? Wait until you hear about the talking poodle. As soon as I get home, I'm posting on Alt TV Miss Terry about this. There'll be get angry letters, black faxes, riots. You really want Becky to like you, huh? She's so cool. I just wish she'd talk to me. No matter what I say, she looks at me as if I'm something nasty she stepped in.
I don't understand. Becky has shown no signs of interest in you, but you keep trying.
Because she's Miss freaking Terry. I might have no chance, but I gotta try. Even if she tells me to go to hell, at least she spoke to me. I can't tell if that's sweet or creepy. Oh, it's creepy. It's pretty easy to decide that one. You don't happen to know she's into poetry, do you? I don't think so. Why? No reason. What do you think about Tully? He's such a jerk. All muscle and no brains. And the way he's always flirting with Becky, it makes me sick. I bet it does. Fucking incel piece of crap. If you're trying to find a murderer around here, he's big enough to do it, and stupid enough not to hide it properly either. Why do women always go for meatheads like him when they're good guys like me just waiting around and give them a chance? I hate this man so much. Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you're respecting those people instead of acting like they owe you something, that'd be a good start. Commentary. Oh, sure. And what would you know about it? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. All this murder stuff has got me pretty tense. Uh-huh. So tense? Because you murdered someone? Ooh, where'd you get that? I mean, I've seen a cassette recorder before. There's nothing special about that one.
Quite the opposite. The recording quality was so bad that most of the audio is unintelligible.
What? Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have, Shouldn't have what? Shouldn't have told you how much of a fan I am of your show. You trying to tell me some cheap tape recorder just because you play Detective Oates? I've never been so insulted in all my life. Hang on, this guy owns every Miss Terry collectible. He's probably buy any old crap. I'm not trying to sell you anything, I just want to know if you recognized it. Oh, well, okay then. Never seen it before in my life. Uh-huh. How about this mail? Any of these letters look familiar to you? No. Why would they? Just a wild guess. You've sent fan mail before, right? I'll bet you know our address by heart. I've also memorized the studio phone and fax numbers, and my 10-digit membership code from the Miss Terry Junior Investigators Club. But I haven't sent any fan mail recently, and signed all those, who signed all those so-called letters anyway? You won't find my name at the bottom, that's for sure. True, they're signed by Showmaster66. That's a pretty cool handle, but I don't recognize it. So I found a stack of hate mail and an audio tape, both in the room where Blake was murdered.
And analysis suggests both of these belong to the same person, Showmaster66.
At the same time, the recording tells us that Blake was killed because someone wanted me fired from the show.
There's a 70.4967% chance that the hate mail was sent by the same person who killed Blake.
We're dealing with some kind of crazy fan, and you're big on online forums. You must know something, John. I don't know what to tell you. Please, Don't worry. I think I already know who Showmaster66 is. What? 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 I mean, this is the most obvious one. You, isn't it? You're Showmaster66. Alright, fine, you got me. It's mine, it's all mine. The tape recorder, the letters. You killed Blake. What did he ever do to you? No, I didn't kill anyone. You have to believe me. Mizrahi. Wait, what was his voice? Mizrahi. What the hell do you think you're doing? Just in time, Detective. I identified the murderer of Blake Patterson. You're just not gonna quit, are you? You know what? Fine. It's about time you learn this isn't as easy as you think. Who's the killer, and what's your proof? It's the moment of truth. Stay calm and think it through. You've got this. Hate mail on the tape recorder. This hate mail was sent to Blake by someone calling themselves Showmaster66, a pseudonym of John Redfern. That's not... Yes, I sent the letters, but only because you were ruining my show. He also planted this tape recorder at the scene of the crime. No, I mean, yes, I hid the tape recorder in there, but I was only trying to hear about the next season of Murder Mystery. I only wanted to find out what was going on behind the scenes. That's the only reason I'm here today, I swear. You believe me, right? You don't seriously think I killed anyone, do you? Death threats, trespassing, planting of surveillance device. Better come with me. I want to search that backpack you left in the break room. You mean you're going along with all this? What about Tully? He could have killed Blake or the security guy. I bet he's the murderer. Wait, well, let's not do anything crazy. Move it, now. And what about me? You've done enough. Just keep back and let me handle this. Really, Detective, this isn't necessary. Will you just listen to me for a second? Don't I have rights? What's with all that noise? John was just about to open his backpack for me. We know we found the right guy because we have a C rank. Actually, we have a B rank. Thank you very much. What for? I guarantee all this nerd is carrying around is a bunch of toys and bubblegum cards. Maybe. There have been some serious accusations made, and I need to see what's in the bag. But I don't... Is it just going to be full of her underwear? I swear to... Like, oh man, please don't do this. Please be better than this game. Please. Please. I don't... She'll see... Who? Miss Call? What's she got to do with all this? Don't look at me. I've got no idea what he's babbling about. It's embarrassing, and I'd really rather not. Oh, jeez. Fine, I'll open it for you.
Wait, don't open that bag, Detective.
The hell do you want? Honor, come get this floating rust bucket out of here. It's obviously malfunctioning.
If this is the killer's bag, it may be dangerous. I do not advise opening it without proper precautions.
Dangerous? Like what, a bomb? There's no bomb inside my bag. That's exactly what a mad bomber would say. Don't you dare open that bag while I'm in here. I'm not qualified to handle bombs, damn it. I'll have to call it in. Being the bomb squad for a bag full of toys is a new low. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm getting too old for this kind of work.
I could do a subsurface scan of the bag without opening it. It's not 100% accurate, but it may help.
You can do that? And it's safe?
There's only a very small chance of accidental detonation. Statistically insignificant, really.
That's crazy. Tenkata's gonna kill us all. Do the scan.
Bleep bloop.
Whoa! Alright, so this is where we are. Alright, alright. End by 15, yeah. So it's being pretty generous. That feels right to me. Yeah, that has to be right, yeah. This is the theme music? Oh, you're supposed to be... There we go. You know, if this game came out, I don't know, let's say a decade ago, with this music, I remember the internet remixers would have had a goddamn field day with it. Just to say they won't. Market saturation. A word statue. God dare I ask. There's still 5 new remixes of Megalovania coming out. Yeah, but that's like a cult classic kind of game now. I don't know if Murder by Numbers is going to hit that kind of stratosphere level following.
Good news, Detective. There's no bomb inside the bag, although I am detecting a large solid metal object.
Let me have a look. It's buried under all these sheets of paper. Looks like some kind of poetry. There's no need to call. This one's called The Eternal Miss Tori, an ode to Becky Call. What? Yeah. We'll come back to that. He's actually super into, like, fanfic. Detective Cross, secret fanfic fan. Let me see what this metal thing is first. Looks like a trophy. What's this doing in here? Hey, that's not mine. Someone must have put it in there. I'm being framed. It's Woody Allen, by way of, what the hell's his name? My brain keeps saying Clint Eastwood, which is not. You know, the guy who talks like this, and for some reason my brain just can't do it today. Goddamn it, Grills have a whole song for him. No, it's not Eastwood. I'm thinking of a different person, and I just cannot remember their goddamn name right now. I recognize it's a Starshine Award. Why is John carrying a TV award around in his backpack? He must have stolen it from Blake's office. And look, it's got blood on it. Well, well, no wonder you didn't want us to look inside your backpack. I don't know how that got in there, I swear. I just didn't want anybody to see my poetry. I know it's not very good. It was supposed to just be for Becky. But now you all think I'm some kind of weird loser. Oh, sweetie, we already thought that. And a murderer. Don't forget murder. Why would I kill one of the people responsible for my favorite TV show? I'm still trying to figure out that stupid name. I might not have liked some of the new episodes, but you guys are my heroes. Save it for the interrogation room. You're gonna wish you'd spent your money on retaining a good lawyer instead of a bunch of collectibles. John Redfern, I'm arresting you for the murder of Blake Patterson. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. But I'm innocent! Don't listen to him. He's just desperate. You all saw the evidence. Case is open and shut. You need to go home and take it easy. Get your head straight. It's been a long day for all of us. Okay, I mean, at this point it's very obvious that he did not actually brain the guy. And it was obviously Tully who's framing him. Right? Yeah. Now that he's made an arrest, we know it's not him. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if you can actually do this. Like, what if we had actually leveled it at Tully? I'm assuming that the game would, like, the Detective Cross would have been like, you're an idiot, move aside. What a day. Nope, sorry. Babe, I'm just glad it's over. I can hear a cold glass of Chardonnay calling. Yeah, we get to the defense lawyer part of the game, yeah. But it's not over, is it? Not for me. What are you on about? You caught the bad guy. Or did you not notice Detective Cross frog marching him out of here? Yeah, but Blake's still gone. It's all because of me. Don't be daft. You didn't kill him. But John wanted Blake to fire me. Not Becky, not you. Me. If I wasn't on the show, Blake might still be alive. Forget the glass. I'm saying this more of a bottle of Chardonnay situation. Maybe two. Don't get drunk on Chardonnay. I mean, you can. Definitely shouldn't. The hangover would be brutal. That's a dry drink. You're right. I probably just need some time to relax and process everything. Absolutely. You need some downtime, babe. How about we hit the town? My treat. I know this great drag place around the corner. Of course you do. Can we just hang at my place instead? I don't know if I want to deal with other people right now. No problem. I've still got some stuff to pack up, so I'll meet you out at the parking lot then.
Reminder, we still haven't found your car keys on her.
And this is gonna be it. We're gonna go back in there, and Tully's gonna be in there. We're gonna, yeah. Damn it, I forgot about that. Casey, can we make it in 20? Sure, I've been stuck here for hours already. What's another 20 minutes? Back to the parking lot. Oh, that's not what I expected. Before we do that, let's go back to the set. Oh, okay.
Maybe you dropped your keys in here. Shall I scan the room for them?
Yeah, it's worth a try. You do know what keys actually look like now, right?
Only one way to find out.
Oh. Sorry, I'm checking this room for bonus puzzles. Oh. Where are you? Ah, yes. How many different goddamn puzzle tracks have they got? 5, 6, 10, cool. There we go. 4, 8, 8, 1. Blank. Nope, sorry, blank. Another that one. 4, 4. Q, put a Q. No, that one. That one's gonna be like that. That. No, that one. That one. Sorry, Pokery. I'm really interested in watching you solve these since my technique is very different. I almost never add the numbers up. I don't know how you would do these without doing that. Because, like, adding the numbers up allows you to get a rough estimate of all your spaces. Or it just tells you, like, this row is an example. It's like 5, 1, 2. Okay, so, and this is a 10 by 10 grid, so that adds up to 10. So these are safe numbers. I can just put them across. So I always start by looking for the easy ones, and then work my way backwards. I conceptualize each row or column as a series of blocks that slide around. Wow, yeah, no, I could not do that. I absolutely could not do that. I mean, that's cool as hell. My brain absolutely does not process like that. I mean, that's the cool thing about brains. Well, it all works a little differently. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Brains are weird. Yep, brains are weird, and sometimes they're very dumb. So that means that one goes there. So if we've got a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so we've got like a 1 tick difference here. So the 3's got to go here or here. So these ones are safe. Which means the 5 might go here, or it might be the full spread, so we can do this. We'll come back to it. That one's safe. Yep. Means that. Nope, we don't know that. This row's good. There's our 3. Dead row, dead row, dead row. 1. Let's go like that, and that's like that. Got the 2. That's probably the 1, because that intersects. So, in theory, do that, this, and this. What do I goof up here? Oh, there's a 2 here. So we do that. Means, uh-oh. Just done goofed? Yeah, I done goofed it a little. Hold on. Okay, let's just do that for a second. Nope. Sorry. Get you back. You've got to be that. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Wait, no, that's not better at all. Okay, we know this row can't do that, so that means it's got to be you. Which means that. The last column's wrong? This column, you mean? So you're saying this, which would make that. Means it can't be that. Two, three, four, five, six. Maybe more by looking at it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hooped this one pretty good. Alright. Well, that else fails. Okay. Whatever. 5, blank 1, blank 1. We can start over. Honestly, it's just easier for me to start over. Okay, so that's all the same. So that means that's gonna go there, so that's gonna go like that. That. 3, 1. 4, and then 1 can go in either one of those, we don't know yet. That's gotta be a 2. That's gonna be that, so there's our 3. See, that actually, I think I screwed that up last time. Just this row in and of itself. That. That. 3, blank. 1, 1, 1. Okay. That's 5 total. No, that's got to be something. I'm going either side of there, so we don't know yet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5 could start here or whatever. These are safe 5 options. Three goes there. That's the 5. Three could be a 5. Yeah, either way, that one's okay. Oops. Yeah, yes, yes. And that row's dead, so that means these rows are dead. Go. So that means that must be like that. Which, that tells us that. Yeah, so that was screwed up. There you go. So that's got to be like that. Three. 1 can go in one of these, so it can't go in this one, because this row's toast. Could go in one of these. Kind of tracks as that one. Not. There we go. Hey, it's key. Give me that A rank. Ugh. Hey, you actually found him.
I did. I did.
As Bogey once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Bogey?
Yeah, Humphrey Bogart. Don't tell me you don't know Casablanca. Never seen the film either, actually.
Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco.
No, not the place, the movie. Classic.
I don't think I've ever watched a movie before.
You'll love it. As soon as we get out of here, we're watching it together. Cool, found the keys. Can we talk to Becky? Oh, hey on her. Don't be down at the station by now. The time cross. I wonder how the interrogation's going. I was odd to him from the start. As soon as he came into the break room, I was like, he's not a murderer, but nobody wanted to listen to me. Seriously, Otter. Sometimes exhausting being right all the time. Yeah, it must be awful. It's so unfair. Everyone knows the show is ruined now that Blake's gone, so I'll probably never get my Starshine Award. And I missed the party. This day has been a total disaster. I just want it to be over. You know we're free to leave, right? I bet you can still make the party. I could, but I've already missed the paparazzi opening window. It'd just be a waste of time. I thought you went to these parties to meet people, not just to get photographed. You think getting anywhere in Hollywood is about networking? It's all about column inches, Honor. You both. You go to a party, get snapped looking glam on the way in, and then get snapped again on the way out. Make sure not to look too sloppy, of course. Get a snap the next day with a giant coffee and huge sunglasses, and you've got a double-page spread in celeb life. Or, you just marry some rich guy and step over all the people you spent years working towards their dream, but you know more about that than me. Again, that's just needlessly cruel. Like, Jesus, woman, chip on your shoulder. Why are you so obsessed with getting a Starshine Award? You know you're a good actress. You don't need an award to prove it. That award is my dream. I've wanted to win Best Actress since I was a little girl, and I'm not gonna give it up now. Don't you think it's a little unhealthy to focus on it like you do? It's healthy to have goals, Honor. I know I'm a good actress, but I want everyone else to know. I want to be able to shove that award in their face and say, see, I made it. Yeah, sounds super healthy. Hey, is that a Starshine Award? Let me see it. Oh, it's just for Best New Show. Forget it. What's up with this coffee? Okay, sorry, this is the actual one. John was a fan. Why is he sending hate mail? Seems like he didn't like the way the show was going. He wanted different writers, I guess. Why do all these freaks think we owe them something? Don't they realize they're watching our show? More commentary. Hey, look, I found my car keys. What do you want, a medal? No, it's just, I've been looking for them all day. It was this whole thing, and the scout was trying to help, and... You know what? Never mind. Doesn't matter. You're so weird. I don't think so. Oh yeah, let's try the hair dye. Hey, watch it! One slip and I'll end up a brunette. Okay. And none of the rest of this matters. Peace out, Becky. Okay, let's just double check the office. We worked through a lot of great episodes in here, and Blake was always ready to talk if I needed something. Now? I know it's the same room, but it feels so different.
Understandable. Many things have been moved. I detect 4,913 differences in object position orientation since my last scan.
That would actually be a friggin' wild amount of things to have moved. Cross must have had his team in here to collecting the last pieces of evidence. At least they've finally taken Blake away. He deserves some peace. Oh shit, there's something else to investigate! Where are you? If there was nothing to investigate, the investigation mode would be like faded out. Oh. Yes. Alright, so we can do that. 5, 6, 7, 9. We can do that. Anything obvious here? If we got a 1 and a 1, And this can't be a 2. Got that figured out. Means 3 can be either one of those. We're kind of in the same spot with that. We got to spread a 5 there. Can't do that. Okay, so that's a 2. Then these can't be a 2. There's your 3. 3, 5. Okay. These 2 are safe. No matter how we want to cut that, that's safe. So there's that. That. 6. Well, no, doesn't mean that. There's our 3. Or we don't know. 2 and a 3, so that's safe no matter what we do. There's our 4. That one's one of those. But we've at least got that. 1, there's a 2. God, this mean 8, 7. I could go on a limb here and assume that that's a 3, but it could also be that one, so we don't know. Oh no, we do. 4. There we go. Can't be you, so that's you. There we go. What's the obvious thing I'm missing here? So, we got 4 and a 3. That's 8 total. No, that doesn't really help. Other than I know it has to be wrapped around this one. So we know can't go all the way this way. Means that one's safe. Huh. I just realized that sound. Oh, or that, at least the first one, not the undo, is the same kind of sound used in Slime Rancher. That doesn't mean anything, that's just a fun little tidbit. So that means that's gonna go like that. It's gonna be one of those. Or... Nope, not you. You know, 3. That row's toast, that row's toast. Go. 2. What, if true, that's a detail I never would have picked up on? I don't know. I like sound effects. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so it can't be you. You. Means you two. Gotta be that. You. 1 and 1. You're safe. You, blank, blank. Another letter? Oh, photographs. Ooh, spicy. Give me that A rank. It's a Polaroid. Ross must have missed it when he took the rest of the evidence. Wait a second. Didn't Blake mention photographs on that audio tape? They were using them to blackmail him.
The photograph seems to show people engaged in some form of wrestling.
Oh god, they're not wrestling, they okay. I'll explain later. What are the two people in this picture? Obviously that's Blake, so I guess that's his... Wait a second, that's not his wife! Well, yeah, right? Yeah. No wonder he didn't want these pictures to get out. A scandal like this could have ruined him. I mean, doubt it, it's Hollywood and he's a man.
There's something written on the other side.
Get rid of Honor Mizrahi, or this goes public. Well, that confirms it. Blake was blackmailed into firing me. Detective Cross. I can add that to the list of charges against John. I just don't get why he hated me so badly.
According to his letters, he was upset about recent episodes of the show.
True, but he was excited to meet me and Becky. He didn't seem to hate me at all. Doesn't make any sense. It's almost like we framed the wrong guy. Or fingered the wrong guy, I guess.
On your right, I just ran a comparison on the writing from the back of the photograph. It doesn't match the handwriting in John's letters.
He could be innocent?
I don't think I'm qualified to make that judgment, but I don't believe he took this photograph.
And if he wasn't the one blackmailing Blake, may not be the killer after all. You have to take this to Detective Cross. Blake's murder is still out there. Nothing more to investigate here, so we're just going to do another quick scan here. Yeah, Casey, yeah. Good. Good. Alright, to the parking lot. There you are. I can't wait to pour out... I can't wait to pour out drinks, put on some music and relax. Maybe we could just still salvage what's been, let's face it, a bloody awful day. Show the photo to Becky. You think? About that, can't wait. You're flaking on me. Sorry, I need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something and I think John is innocent after all. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine in a jail cell for one night. They'll just remind him of his basement. I'm being serious, Casey. I feel terrible. I convinced Cross to arrest him, and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like it? Yeah, here we go. Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. Sorry, I don't mean to be such an ass. I've just barely seen you walk outside work lately. I miss our catch-ups. I know. Divorce isn't as simple as they make it seem on TV. There's always something to sign or some lawyer to talk to. How about tomorrow? We can make the whole drinks and music thing. Maybe watch a movie. Would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca? Play it again, Scout.
I'm sorry, Casey. I'd like the equipment.
Oh, right, whatever. I didn't. You know what? Don't worry about it. You two had better go free your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he'll need someone like you on his side to show him the way back to Neverland. It's Precinct 13. Okay. Okay, let's go to the set and we're gonna show Becky the photo. I just found this Polaroid of Blake. Did you know he was having an affair? No, but I can't say I'm surprised. He never did keep his promises. Like that time he promised me I'd win Best Actress in my first year on the show. Alright, well, there you go. Do I have to ask you more questions? Okay. I'll be right back. I have to pee. And I'm back. Which was that one? 5? 4? 6? 7. There we go. Is actually, looking at it, I guess that's the best one. Bottom right. Okay. You sure you don't mind? Are you sure you don't mind canceling tonight? That's fine. This is just the downside of being friends with someone who's nice, I suppose. Hey, I balance you out. I'm the yin to your yang, the sun is your share. Are you trying to imply that Cher isn't the nice one? Careful, or there might be another murder on the cards today. What are you gonna do? What about you? What are you gonna do now? I'm booked to work a photo shoot tomorrow afternoon. Murder Miss Terry might be on summer break, but this guy sure as hell isn't. You're in demand. My acting coach always used to say that to book all the jobs you can, because one day there won't be any. Oh, sorry babe, I didn't mean to... Don't sweat it. Happy for you, really. At least things are going well for one of us, right? I guess you married your acting coach? I wonder if they'll cancel the show now that Blake's gone. I'm not sure. He was the creator. I can't imagine Murder Miss Terry without him. But it was doing well in the ratings, and it makes a lot of money for the studio. Wouldn't be surprised if they find a way to keep it going. I just don't know if I can handle another year of Becky without you around. You know, you can probably get your job back. Blake only fired you because he was being blackmailed. Well, maybe, but it doesn't feel like now is the time to ask. Oh, sorry, I know Blake's not even in the ground yet, but could you possibly reverse that last decision you made? Thanks. Yeah, that'd be cold, even for you. Hey, I'm not cold, I just take a while to warm up. I'm room temperature at least. Spicy photo. Take a look at these photos. Oh god, is that Blake? They're naked. Why in God's name are you carrying that around with you? We found it in Blake's office, and there's more. Please tell me you aren't about to pull out a sex tape. No, just look at the photo again. Fine, but I'm sending you the bill for my therapist. That doesn't look like Blake's wife. Because it's not. That's how Blake was getting blackmailed. Bloody hell. Still, not surprised he was up to no good. What powerful man in this town isn't? They forced him to fire me, and when he tried to call the police, they killed him. I can't believe John was capable of all that. He seems so harmless. That's where it gets interesting. Scout says this isn't John's handwriting. The blackmail has nothing to do with him. And that's why you're going to show this to Cross. Yeah, you're right. This is important. Go on then. Stop hanging around here and go rescue the poor sod. Sure. Okay, from here, I go like this, and I have to go back to the city map. There we go. To the precinct! That is a very good texture right there. That corkboard is definitely not half of a low-res texture flipped and duplicated. Mm-mm. Not at all. It's been years since I was in here. See that gum on the wall behind the desk? I stuck that there 15 years ago.
You spend time in the police station?
Not in the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here.
Oh, that could be to our advantage. Having an ally in the police could...
Yeah, Dad passed away, Scout, a long time ago. We are on our own out here. I mean, someone probably still recognizes you from the old guard, etc., etc. Also, why is the interview room right there? Speaking of which, John's probably alone in the interview room with Cross right now. Keep quiet, and we might be able to hear what's going on. Why are there no other cops here? What is going on? I'm telling you, I wasn't there. You think you're tough, Redfern? but I'm gonna get you to crack, even if it takes all night. Detective Cross is the only police officer in this game, yeah.
Honor, Detective Cross is going to crack John. We have to stop him.
Shut up, he'll hear us. Hey, Detective. You, what are you doing here? I found no evidence. I headed into the front desk, okay? I'll get it in the morning. But maybe you haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me. Damn it, you locked the door. As you should in an interview room that's in use with a suspected murderer. Like, yeah. Mind you, the lock shouldn't be on the inside. Hey, open up, you've got the wrong guy in there. If Cross won't do his job, we'll just have to do it for him.
What are you suggesting?
All the case evidence is behind the front desk, right? Let's take another look. We must have missed something.
Behind the desk? What if someone sees us?
Let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the murder weapon again?
I can conduct a micro-level scan, but it will take some time.
Completely unguarded. Oh, photos up there. Was that just it? Really? Oh. So it's just those photos? That's a weird way to say behind the desk, but okay. Okay. Have fun, yeah. I'm gonna slam dunk this thing, you just wait. Seven. Four after that. Blank one, blank one. A little bit more of a smooth jazz vibe going on. Into it. Close these off so I don't do anything too stupid. That's 12 total, so that adds up to there. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blinkety, nope. Thank you. There we go. At least I won't be talking too much now. I can eat my cheese. Unfortunate. There we go. I think I did that pretty well. Thank you very much. Only one tiny slip. That's a weird photo. It's a fingerprint. Oh, right. Getcha. Because of where it was. I understand. Yep. Mm-hmm. That S rank. I wonder if they have additional S ranks. How DDR is this game? What did you find?
There are faint marks on the award statue. They are oval-shaped with quite intricate patterns.
You mean fingerprints?
Of course, I'll update my imaging database.
If we find a match for those prints, we'll know who held the murder weapon.
But how do we find a match? We don't have any fingerprint records to compare against.
The police have a database. It would only have the prints of people who have been arrested before, but it might be worth a try.
Good idea. Do you have access to this database?
I don't have the password, if that's what you mean. Can't you, I don't know, network with it or something?
That is not how networking works, Otter.
Fair, yeah.
Besides, I don't have any communication hardware, so I... that's odd. It seems like you have a communications port, but the relevant subroutines are damaged.
Can you fix them? I'm pretty sure this is a felony. It was a felony the second we started rooting through evidence. We're just layering our felonies right now.
I can try. Attempting data recovery. Blah, 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 blah.
Goddamn, the kids is awake. Boot sequence looks good. How's your memory clock?
Stable at 150 megahertz. I'm reading an average efficiency of 1.6% since yesterday.
Damn it.
Did I do something wrong?
I'll be right back. I have a daughter to tell to go back to bed. Okay, hello, I'm back. She always picks the best time. Yes. Doesn't she just? No, but I bet Tom that overclock wouldn't be stable. Guess I'm buying lunch today. Oh boy. Sure. This guy. We've got to get him ready for another test. They're not going to be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Only just started basic diagnostic. There's nothing we can do. If the administrators want to refocus R&D, then... Screw the administrators. They can't just change parameters like this. Sorry, Scout. Looks like you're in for a long day. This voice sounds hard to do. Actually, it's not. That's a practiced voice. So this voice right here that I'm doing. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's kind of like number 29. Whatever it is from Venture Brothers. He's one of the minions. Oh, dude. He talks like this, and the other one talks like this. But yeah, that is how his voice is. His voice does kind of crack a little bit. It does that. Anyways, you're back. Thank God. I thought I'd lost you. What happened?
There's an unexpected payload inside there.
Okay, whatever. In English? Ever seen that show? It's a good show. Venture Brothers would recommend. It's very subversive of like the Johnny Quest era of TV shows.
I remembered something.
The gas.
There was a bright room. People were arguing.
What were they arguing about?
Something about a test. He was angry.
Who was angry?
I don't know. I wish I could remember more.
Do you think there might be other memories you haven't found yet?
It's possible, but I have no way of knowing where they are or what might trigger them.
Well, if there's more to uncover, we'll find it together. I promised I'd help you, and I meant it.
Thank you, Honor. I'm so glad I found you.
In the meantime, how about that communications code? Can you access the police computer?
Yes, I think I've restored that functionality. Give me a moment to make a connection.
Solve these puzzles without the use of X or hints, and look up for lines that only have one solution. Oh, I can't goof this up. Okay, just like that. Okay. Oh, I can't X either. Interesting. Oh god, this is on a timer. That's panic-inducing. Gah. I don't like timed shit at all. At all. F- game. And the garbage. Yay, hacking minigame. It's just more Picross. It's just timed Picross.
I found a match for the fingerprint.
Well, don't keep me waiting, Scout. Who is it?
A man called Frank Pritchell.
Who?
34 years old, prior arrested for assault and extortion, although all charges were dropped.
At least it's not Towers of Hanoi.
There's a photograph attached to the file. You may want to see this.
Yeah, it's gonna be friggin' Tully. It's Tully. Yeah, yeah. Red hair. Alright.
That explains the bottle of the hair dye.
He must have had it in case he needed a quick disguise. He threw on a pair of overalls and made up the story about working on set. Even the whole stupid thing was probably just an act. He was just there to blackmail Blake.
Which did not go according to plan. As we heard on the tape, Blake threatened to call the police.
So Frank grabbed the closest thing to hand, one of the awards from behind Blake's desk. And now I know who you are, Frank. And we're coming for you. Yes. This average-sized woman is going to take down that beefy boy. Man, do I need a coffee. You're still here? Don't you have somewhere else to be? Yeah, bud. You aren't just gonna leave me alone, are you? How's the interview going? The guy's driving me crazy. I don't know how he does it, but he's clammed up tighter than a rhino in a wetsuit. I know why he's not talking. Why? Because I'm not going hard enough? No, he's talking because he's innocent. Are you serious? An hour ago you wanted to throw the book at him. I've been trying to tell you since we got here. How many times have I gotta tell you? You're not a real detective. And neither are you, champ. You can't walk in here and expect me to overturn hours of work just because you changed your mind. I mean, that's actually what you should do. The sunken cost fallacy isn't a great look. Everything I've seen points to John. Unless I've missed something, this is case closed. Yeah, bud! Yeah! Okay, you want to give him the coffee? Let's give him the coffee. Here's your coffee. Boo! Alright. Kind of evidence. I told you. Vote on the front desk. I'll get to it tomorrow. But you need to see this now. What could possibly be that important? I didn't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on the murder weapon. Fingerprints? They match a police file on a man called Frank Pritchell, better known as Tully. He was disguised, but it was him. How did you lift the prints? The lab told me they didn't have a slot for hours. Yeah, did a micro-level scan of the award.
Once I had an image of the printout.
Yeah. You hacked a police computer? I should have you both arrested. For solving your case, get your priorities straight, detective. Frank Pritchell killed Blake, and he's out there somewhere. Wait a second. Where are you going? We've got Pritchell's address on file. I've got to call the guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief's gonna bust me down to traffic. Traffic's not as bad as arson. I've played whatever the hell that game was that everyone has really mixed opinions about. Eleanor. Absolutely not. You stay here, and I mean it this time. Don't move till I get back. We're just gonna go right after him, right?
I assume we'll be ignoring his instructions as usual.
Yep. Dan Reichert's Eleanor. I actually don't know how Dan Reichert felt about Eleanor at all. I actually don't know pretty much any of Dan Reichert's work other than the horrible things he did to Patrick Klepek in Mario Maker. Like, other than that, I don't know anything. The detective left the station in a hurry, but flashing lights and a screaming siren aren't hard to follow. He's a model in the game? Really? Who is he? I'll have to look that up. I don't know the story behind it, but I assume it's dumb. Yeah, probably. As I drove, my mind turned over the day's events. Blake's death, Scout's appearance, John's arrest, Frank's guilt. I'll look it up. It seemed like the whole world was turning inside out. A dizzying whirlwind, with me at the center. Well, that's a little, conceited. Up his head, I saw Cross pull up to the curbside outside an apartment block. Frank's place. There's a crowd of people gathered outside. A yellow cordon fluttered in the breeze. Something wasn't right. Frank Pritchell was dead. They said it was suicide. A note in his apartment said he hadn't meant to kill Blake. Things got out of hand, and he couldn't live with himself. You know, the usual stuff. They tied everything up neatly enough for the police. Case closed. But it wasn't enough. Not for me. I wanted answers. I wanted to know why I was involved. Then I wanted out. Run away, regroup, and salvage what was left of my life. It would be fun if someone's just trying to systematically ruin your life and they're just going for it. Little did I know, the universe had a different plan for me. Okay. And that's case 1, I assume? Yeah. Case closed. Oh, Jesus Christ. The question mark at the end? Okay. I'm gonna start case 2 just so I can get a fun screenshot for the next video upload. But I'm actually gonna call this stream a little early because I am absolutely exhausted. Because I slept like garbage last night, so I need the extra sleep. It hadn't been a great start to the summer. The job I loved my whole career was gone, lost. And that was the least of my worries. I hadn't seen a real body since Dad's funeral, but suddenly I was haunted by death. First Blake, then the man who killed him. And somehow, in a way I couldn't begin to understand, I was at the center of it all. I feel like I should be reading this extremely noir. I hadn't seen a real body since haunted. First Blake, then the man who killed him. Somehow, the way I begin to understand, I was at the center of it all. Does it not pick up that voice? For what it's worth, I do actually plan on picking up a dedicated mic. Probably with some tax return, whenever that decides to show up. That is actually going to be like a targeted mic. So I won't be using the webcam anymore, and so we'll get that real ridiculously good audio, you know, for my extremely popular stream that I do. The only good thing that to come out of that day was meeting Scout, but he had problems of his own. Could he even understand what I was going through? Still, it was good to have someone to talk to. It was a nice feeling, comfortable. I wondered how long it would last. Oh boy.
Hey, what did I tell you? Your friends are late. I said we should have taken a cab. You really want to miss your own award show?
I don't know what the heck this voice is. They'll be here, Mom. They're probably just stuck in traffic.
Dick Stanford's hosting this year. I bet he's not stuck in traffic. He's a professional.
Yeah, it's Miss Bag or whatever the heck it is. I asked Casey to drive me to the awards. I can't bail him just because you invited yourself along at the last second.
But it's not like you're gonna bring a date, is it? Speaking of which, I saw Ryan the other day.
Ryan and I are through, Mom. Divorced. It's over.
With that attitude, I'm hardly surprised. But there's no substitute for a good man, I should know.
And the old bag, that's right.
That reminds me. I found something yesterday while I was clearing out a drawer. Think it was an early birthday gift.
My birthday was 3 months ago, Mom. Y'all got a good relationship, huh?
Why you always gotta make such a big deal out of everything? Just take it.
Why is this a puzzle? Okay. I mean, I know the answer. It's because, like, because, fuck you. It's a Picross game. Everything must be puzzles. Yeah, I know. So that means those two have to be safe. There. That one was there, so we know that's that. 4 blank. 3. That's got to be something. So the 4 can't be there. Like, no. You know, that much. You know, that much. Okay, so, whoops, nope. We know that. We know that. We know that. Let's do that. No, we don't know that. That's gotta be a 5 there. There's the 5. There's our 3. There's our 9. So there's our 7. So there's our 2. There's our 4. Or 1. Nope. Goof that up. So we know that can't be it, and we know those can't be anything. Those ones can't be anything. Those can't be anything. That. So we know this now, right? Yeah, okay. 5. This roast toast. So there's our 1. 4. Oh wait, no, goof this up. One of you's gotta be a 1. Ah, nuts. Ah, nuts. Maybe I just quit. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna close. We're gonna return title. My brain's obviously just pooched. That's fine. We'll come back to that. Oh. Whatever, we got through case 1. That's good enough. I'm willing to accept that. Oh. Yeah, I'm tired. Alright. You caught 1 non-killer. Yep. And that's enough. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. Tomorrow we're gonna actually dive back into Pathway. And we're gonna try doing some achievement hunting / maybe hardcore mode. Maybe I try and do both at the same time. I don't know. There's actually still a couple characters to unlock. We should probably do. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go back into Pathway, which should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone's staying safe, practicing the social distancing, you know, all the things that you're supposed to do, given the state of the world. And I will be back tomorrow with some more Pathway. Thanks for stopping in.